Hey guys, today we are taking this motor out. We already have a motor for the MR2, so we need a motor to send out to get redone. And this is the K24 that is going to be a race motor, and this is going to be my drive around motor for now. So we just got to take this out, get it sleeved and everything, you know, all the yayo. So we got this motor, we started on this motor, and we took the axles off. We put the wheels back on. We took the axles from the other side. We put the wheels back on, and what I did was I just cut it. I'm not gonna use the harness. You can't use this harness for a swap. The TSX is much different than the RSX. If you're trying to put this TSX in some kind of motor, usually everybody will run a K20 harness, and if it's a 0405, I believe you gonna have to run a jumper. But other than that, this harness, I got a dozen of them, so I just straight cut it. Since this car is automatic, we had to take these mounts off, this mount off, and we just took one bolt from here and one bolt from the back, and there's two more bolts here. It's, I don't know if you can see it, but you see those two right there, and there's another two right there as well. And that's how you take the whole thing off. And with the axle, of course, you have to take the axle off, because what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull it from the top with that. So while getting this motor pulled up, this bracket is in the way, so we had to take it out, and this is the hard part. While we were trying to take it out, it only moves, is only shift about an inch. So what we had to do is stick a number 14 in there with a extension, so we could actually get into that hard to reach spot. And same thing, there's 3 bolts on here, so we got to take that bolt out, so then we could just pull it straight up and out on a Thursday. We got it out. Well, I got it out, but you guys were with me, you know, throughout this whole video, so we got it out. Well, like I said, I cut everything because I don't really need anything. So I cut the transmission cables. I disconnected the headers, and I just cut everything. I just pulled it up and cut everything, even all of these. I'm not using them, so I just made it easier for me and slice them. But if you guys are doing a swap back into another car, I suggest, you know, take them out properly. But in this case, we're gonna rebuild this motor and go turbo on it. It's gonna be fun. I'm so excited. Well, at least this came with a brand new alternator. Just checking everything, seeing if they resealed. It looked like they actually went in there before, so maybe the timing belt has been changed, but we're still gonna be taking it out. It's automatic, so we don't need the transmission. So I'm gonna lower it on this little dolly. There we go. Now, so it's easier for me to roll it around, and we're good. Let's take this chain off. So where do I put the chain at? I put one right here with the 17 on it, and the other one, they always have, K-Series always have a spot like that right there. So you kind of just hook it on. It's pretty simple, guys. So today I got some yard work in at home, and I didn't go to VIP today, so I'm just gonna stay home. I did my yard work, and I'm just gonna clear coat this carbon fiber hood, this faded carbon fiber hood, show you what's going on, and maybe tomorrow we'll go to VIP. All right, stay tuned. This is the carbon fiber hood, guys. I'm using a 600 grit sandpaper, 3M. I just love 3M. I like to fold it because this has a lot of contour, so I can't just block it. So I'm gonna have to use, you know, just regular sandpaper and go over it. So this is how the hood looks like. And if you notice, you know, of course, water spots, but yeah, see how faded it is. So I did one side already. I sanded down this side with the 600, and I left this side, and so far it's coming along good. And the clear coat just acts like the water acts like a clear coat, so you kind of just want to use it as guide to see how it looks like. But looks way better than before, way better than before, like that. So you get this results right here from, you know, before and after. That's not that bad. So a little bit more sanding. Let's do it. Feels weird. This hood is so like oxidized that in certain areas you could only see, like, you could see the oxidation from it. So like if you hit it from this angle, you see the oxidation, but then if you hit it at certain angles, like right here, you don't see it. So yeah, it's crazy. So like for like any, like this angle you can't see it, then once you get it here, you see the oxidation on it. You see it, the oxidation. You know, it just plays tricks on you, but overall it's gonna look better than what it is before. The oxidation comes between the carbon fiber and the resin. So what happened is the carbon fiber probably like detached from the resin, and it start making that little you know, the little dull spot, dull look to it. But you know what we're gonna do is we're gonna just shave down the top just a little bit, and then we're gonna re-clear it. At least it will look better than nothing, you know. So trying to fix this carbon fiber hood is gonna be really hard. And you know, of course it has its flaws already, because if you notice, like right here, like right there, like small patches of it right there. So what happened is when the manufacturer makes it and then they mess up on like small spots like this, what they do is they take another resin and they just put over, and then they sand it down, and that's the effects from it. If you guys notice, see when you look around, I seen a couple of them. See, like right here, see, like right there, see how that one's look brand newer than these ones. Yeah, so what happened was when they make this carbon fiber, you know, they have a couple of defect spots, so they add resin to it with a brush, and then they just sand it down. So same thing right here too. So yeah, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna clear coat it. So this is how it looks like sanded down, but if you guys want to know how it would look like clear coat, you just take a water and just spray it over. And that's how it would look like when it's clear coat. So, you know, do that and sand it down until you like, you know, until it's desired. You just take all the top surface off, so then you could actually sand it down, so you can actually get that smooth finish to it, and we'll just add some clear coat and we should be good. All right, let's get to it. Oh, we got done sanding 600, and I set up this little tent right here because sometimes particles will fall down on the hood, so I need to cover that. And I just left this all open so I could walk in and out. But other than that, the hood is ready to paint. I'm gonna clear coat it, and let's see how it comes out. Mix in the clear, two parts clear and 1 part activator. Mix it in, make sure it's all good. Sometimes I put reducer, but since I'm gonna lay it down thick. Alright guys, here's the finished results. 3 coat of clear, just like Alvin wanted, and it's looking nice. Garage paint, I told him. Hooked my homie up. Basically, yeah, carbon fiber. See the fiber. So yeah, 3 coats of paint, so he should be good. If there's any imperfection, he could always sand it down and buff it. So 3 coat of clear, guys.